Hey guys, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. We are continuing on in another part of Ganon's Tower. The last video we jumped into this black hole and ended up in this room where we were forced to fight a bunch of phantom Ganons. And then I kind of left you guys hanging. It was kind of an odd place to stop, I know, and I'm sorry. But basically what you do is you defeat the phantom Ganons in each room, and then you look at where they're kind of like their handle of their sword is pointing, and that is the door you're going to want to go into. You can see there's a lot of doors and a lot to choose from, but if you look, it will always point in the direction of the door you're supposed to go into. That was on the little tablet in the room that I showed off in the last video, and I said that was foreshadowing, and that's what this is. And you're basically going to do the same thing in each one of these rooms. You're just going to face off against a bunch of blah 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 phantom Ganons, and you're gonna have to do this a few times in order to advance. But the phantom Ganons aren't tough. You can see there's just 4 of them, and then what you do is you probably have to just single out which one there is until you come to these ones, which are gonna make you play tennis or whatever with them. And again, you can use the bottle if you want, but I'm no fun, so I'm just gonna use my sword. And we're going into this door next, and this will seem very repetitive, but it's what you have to do. Basically just have to keep doing this until you find your way through. So I don't think there's that many doors though, like not from what I remember. I mean, they're not going to give you like 25 rooms or anything like that, so it's not like you have to worry much about that. And luckily, like I said, these guys are very easy to defeat, so it's pretty short. I haven't been keeping track, but I think this is our 5th room now, 5th or 6th room. So, like 2 hits and they're done with. And that room next. And again, I don't really have any good commentary for this because as you can see what I'm doing, and it's not really all that exciting, so. Oh well, I'll gotta figure it out. Ow, you jerk. And then, of course, if you fail to like find out what the real one is, you have to play golf with him, or tennis, or whatever. I think it's tennis. Ping pong would also work, I guess, but there's just like no net in between. There you go. And that door. All these rooms look the same. There we go. And then when you get to this one, this is kind of the end room here. And we'll be faced up against one more phantom Ganon. Oh god, this is so hard to avoid. I think you can just sidestep it. I don't think you can shoot it back at him though. So I'm not gonna bother, I'm just gonna sidestep. And wait for him to actually either come down here or play with me. Oh, come on. I can't even target you. Where are you? There you are. Jeez. Okay, maybe you can fire this back at him, like one of these. I mean, I don't really want to try, but yeah, you can see I managed to fire one back at him, so that does work. I was just waiting for the other light to show up, but apparently that's how you do it. You can fire those purple things back at him, which... Okay, that's something new for me. I didn't know that. See, you learn something new every day, kids, even if you've played a game about 1,000 times and you think you know everything about it. Sometimes there's just things you find out that you didn't know, so. I'm usually pretty good at this. I don't know why I completely screwed that last one up. Again, it's like timing, as you can see. I did it again! What is up? Alright. If I stand farther away, that might help. Further distance it has to travel. Then it's not as fast, right? There we go. That should do it. I'm hoping. There we go. Awesome. And of course it points here, but there's no door, but there is a chest. And this is actually going to be our last item of the game. I bet you guys can't guess what this is. We get the light arrow. Yes, light arrows, the most sacred, holy, and most godly item in various Zelda games. It's the power to vanquish evil, of course. And we will need that when fighting the evil king. So, it will bring us back to this room. And you feel like you're going around in circles because it's just like, well, there's nothing more to do. Of course, you're gonna be a Phantom Ganon here just to fuck up my day. Now, what you can do instead of playing this stupid game with him is just change to light arrows. Go ahead and target him and shoot him, and he will disappear instantly. And you don't even have to do anything more with him. You're just like, screw you, I don't want to play. What I'm gonna do is just destroy you in one hit. And if you didn't remember what I said in the last video about this being a door, you will see that the hilt points here. So go ahead and fire a light arrow. And that door should, open. Or no, never mind. You have to hit it with his sword. That's right. Sorry, guys. I was like, wait, what? I'm confused. But no, you have to pick up his sword and use it. That's right. My bad. And we get more ominous staircases, hooray! And this is kind of the last little bit of lead up to the final boss. So, lots of stairs to climb, lots of enemies, but fortunately, you can cheat very easily and just use light arrows on everything. Light arrows will literally vanquish every single type of enemy in this game. One light arrow will completely destroy any enemy, so you really don't have to worry about fighting them if you're lazy. Keep in mind you are going to need magic for the final boss, and you will also need arrows. So have a blue potion handy, or elixir soup or something that's going to replenish magic energy. So for the final boss, you can see a lot of the pots are dropping them too. So if you want to go ahead and use your light arrows, you're really not using too much MP on them, and you can usually get them back by either defeating the enemy and getting the orb drop or destroying the pot or whatever, but you do have to defeat every single enemy that's leading up to his the final kind of boss door. So you have to defeat all the enemies, but it's your choice on how you want to defeat them. You can be really lazy, or you can defeat them the normal way. I think last time I defeated them the regular way, but today I feel like being a little bit lazy. Mostly because this tower has been most unkind to me. Although it's probably my playing and I'm just making up bad excuses, but I literally could not get a good recording in for that first part of the dungeon for the life of me. It was awful. So I'm gonna be lazy, because I'm sick of this place. And haha, I don't have to defeat you by using all my fancy 8-button command moves and everything. I can just destroy with one single light arrow. And if you defeat every single enemy, the little, I guess, I don't know what to call that. What's that called? Like the bar, I guess, will come up off the door and you can enter. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the final boss battle where Ganon is. We've made it to the top. We're ready to finish up this game. And it's a short video, unfortunately, but I don't want to start because, you know, that'd be kind of a stupid thing to do. I already did one awkward cut. I don't want to do another and, like, break it up. So that's it. We're here. I'm so excited once we go through this rather, I think it's an awesome looking door. We will be facing up with Ganon himself. So, like I said, I don't really think you guys really need any, I guess, explanation as to what you should bring. I think it's common sense. Like I said, I suggest having a blue potion or something that can restore magic. I have a blue potion which will cover both life energy and magic power, so I'm good to go. If you have elixir soup, you can use it twice, so that's something that's really good. If you really have some bad luck and you do have to do this battle, you have to keep using stuff to replenish your magic. Fairies are never a bad idea, you know, just in case, you never know. By this point, you should have every single item in the game. Most of them come naturally, so the only other thing I could recommend, I guess, is magic armor if you really felt that you needed it, but I don't think that you will. Extended magic meter you should have, and I have all the hearts, so I should be good to go. And I can't wait to finish up this game and show you guys the finale, so I hope to see you all in the next video and the final videos in this Let's Play. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will definitely see you all next time.